Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's your boy Frank with another DIY. As you guys are seeing back there, we are about to work on my V9X. We have a huge problem with it. So one of the lines back in the engine rusted. That's the problem of using water. So the previous owner has been using water, although I did replace with antifreeze. I believe that the system was already contaminated. So at this point, what we need to do, we need to actually remove the front of this vehicle, as you guys are seeing at this moment. So we need to remove the bumper, we need to remove the headlights, maybe, yeah, but everything that you guys are seeing over here, the AC condensers, the oil coolers that are sitting over here on the front of the vehicle, all of them we need to be removed. The boost pipes, the intercooler, in order to me to be able to remove this bad boy from here. So my plan at this moment is to start slowly disassemble the vehicle, because as I want to remove the engine, I want to also fix up some oiling issues that I've been having, and it's very common on this engine. So when you get the engine out, it's pretty easy to remove. So I want to take this chance to also do so. So now it's time to start doing the disassemble. So let me just get some gloves on and start working on it. So at this point, folks, as you guys saw on the time lapse, managed to remove the hood, remove the front intercooler and all the accessories. I'm talking about headlights, both of them are out. Also removed the crash bar, and I was also removing the gas from the AC compressor in order to be able to remove the AC condenser, everything, because all this front will come off. The radiator will need to come off as well. So yeah, we are making some good progress. So what I'm thinking about is not even messing with what we have here on the front, but what I'm going to do is to disconnect the condenser up here on the front, disconnect the radiator, and once we have all of those disconnected, we should be able to remove all this front cradle without affecting the without the need of having to remove all those pieces that you guys are seeing right here on the front. As you guys are seeing over here, we managed to remove the front cradle, and we have more access to the engine. So I think what I'm going to do next is to start losing a lot of pipes. We have this, I think this is for EGR, as you guys are seeing over there. And yeah, we do have a lot of oil leaks here, so definitely this is a way to go for this job that we are doing, because we are going to fix all those oil leaks. And this engine needs to come clean as possible. So I think what I'm going to do next is the wiring. So I need to disconnect all the wiring, make sure that I have all of them disconnected. Also some water lines for the heat core, and also that other one pipe that goes for the AC compressor. We also need to disconnect the fuel lines because we will need them out of the way. But yeah, as you folks are seeing over there, this is what we managed to accomplish so far. I went ahead underneath the car, removed all the shields that we built, all the boost pipes, went ahead and closed some of the holes that we removed things. We want to make sure that any debris doesn't go inside there. We did disconnect the wiring, or at least a part of it, as you guys are seeing. We have this loom which is just here underneath the engine, which is the one that can come out with the engine. We also managed to disconnect the fuel lines, the heater core pipes, the turbo boost pipes as you saw, and the front cradle as I showed you. Down there I went ahead and removed the starter. So in this vehicle, in order to you reach the torque converter bolts, you do need to remove the starter. So we managed to do that also. So what I'm going to do next is to remove the torque converter bolts, undo the transmission bolts, which are just behind the firewall. Also disconnect the wiring that goes to the gearbox, because there are some electrical connections that are going for the gearbox. Mount, I think I'll have to fab a mount point actually to lift this engine, because I'm currently not seeing, and I've been seeing online that you actually need to buy, yeah, that's Nissan for you guys, you actually need to buy a mounting bracket in order to remove this engine. But I just want to go underneath the car and just show you how it's looking, just for your appreciation, folks. So just here underneath the car, this is how everything is looking. As you guys can see over there, this boy was really leaking oil, and all of it was coming from top of the engine. And this is the current situation that you guys are seeing over there. One thing that I believe that probably we will have to do is to drop the front diff, because if you see that oil cooler just sits a little bit behind the diff. So I think if we do remove the diff, it will make things easier for us. Also went ahead, I was just forgetting to mention this, disconnected the exhaust pipe, and with that I believe that we are making some good progress here, guys. So I'm just gonna pause here for today, and tomorrow we will just return and keep doing our good progress. So see you tomorrow.
3 days later.
So another day, folks. As you guys can see, at this point I'm about to lift the engine on my first try. So I'm about to remove I'm finishing up removing the gearbox bolts. So after that we should be able to take this engine off. So let me just time lapse it to you guys. Oh yeah. We did it, guys. As you may be seeing over here, we do have the engine out. Finally. Oh man, this was a pain. Oh, so by the way, this is the spot that I was talking about the pipe that was leaking. As you can see, this is the small hole that I was talking about. But we did it. We did it. So yeah, let me just lay it down safely so that we can work on it, because everything that you guys are seeing over here will need to be taken off. But yeah, dokie dokie, pretty happy. Wow, that was really tough. It took me the entire day, honestly, removing. And the thing that was really hard was those two bolts that are up here on the gearbox, as you can see. So you can definitely see how bad this car was leaking. Everything that you guys are seeing over there is just oil that was dripping for years over there. So we got our torque converter over there. I will not mess up, to not mess with my mounting points. So yeah, one of the tricks that I have to do in order to remove the engine was to actually drop the front diff. I believe that you can see that the bushings are not connected. So with that, I was able to twist transfer case, and then I was able to remove it. So one of the things that I will also be doing by the time that I will be replacing this, you can definitely see how those bushings and the steering rack are, and I was having some noises with that. So we are going to replace it, and also we are going to clean up the engine bay. But yeah, definitely with all the dramas that it took, we managed. Whew. Yeah, I'm so tired at this point, and I think we are just gonna stop here today. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this set of videos. So I think this will be the first part of the video where I actually disassemble the engine. And as you can see over there, it has a huge oil leak that we'll need to work on. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to clean up very well this engine, and after that we should be able to work on, because this turbo will have to come off. So yeah folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Cheers.